All right, you guys. So today we are going to welcome home two new additions to the Rebels crew, the Rebels Ghost crew, guys, in the Black Series line. We're going to welcome home Chopper and Ezra Bridger from the latest wave of Black Series figures, guys. Absolutely cool. We're going to review both of these figures together, obviously, because they do go together, and it helps to kind of not quite complete the set because we are still missing a very vital and important character to this crew, which I will address a little bit later. But it is exciting, and I'm very happy to get these two characters who are long overdue for the Ghost crew. So guys, let's get a look at the boxes for both Chopper and Ezra Bridger in the Black Series line. So guys, getting you a look at the Black Series box for both Chopper and Ezra Bridger. For Ezra, we have the typical black and red box with the Black Series logo. Same with Chopper. Both figures are pictured in the see-through window. Very cool. And then we have illustrations for both characters. And then of course we have Ezra Bridger and Chopper on the front of both of the packaging with the warning labels and whatnot, guys. Very, very cool stuff. For Chopper, we can see we also get the wheeled leg for Chopper, and we have the blaster for Chopper, so you can see all of that in the window, which is really cool. And then for accessories for Ezra Bridger, we have his very, very different and cool blade. I like the blade. I know a lot of other people didn't like it, but it is his original blade. So we also have his helmet, his very famous Imperial training helmet, which is really cool, guys. As any of you guys who watch the series know, Ezra collects Imperial helmets, and it's very cool to have this particular helmet. So that is very, very awesome and very cool there, guys. So as you can see, Chopper is number 84 in the series. Ezra is number 86 in the series, in the Black Series line, guys. Very, very cool stuff. And then on the back of the box, we have a description of both characters on their respective boxes, guys, with the numbering 84, 86 for the two characters, Star Wars Black Series logo, all of the warning information and various information there as well. So really, really cool stuff, guys. So we're going to get a quick read of both descriptions of the characters in their respective boxes, guys. Starting with Chopper. Chopper is the resident droid of the Ghost, assisting the crew in everything from ship maintenance to combat. Even though he doesn't always want to, after many years of repairs and patch jobs, Chopper has a beat-up, worn look that matches his sometimes cranky personality. So that is a really cool and spot-on description of Chopper, one of the best droids and one of my favorite droids in all of Star Wars lore, guys. Very cool. Growing up, Ezra learned to trust no one and to rely on his street smarts and subconscious force abilities to survive. This all changes with his introduction to the crew of the Ghost, a small band of rebels fighting back against the Empire. Ezra comes to believe in their cause and sees that he can help change the galaxy for the better. On the other side of the box, we have Ezra Bridger shaded in the background, Chopper shaded in the background, with Chopper and Ezra Bridger in red. Really nice stuff, per usual, for the Black Series line. Down to the front of the boxes, guys. So what do you say we open up the boxes, get a look at the figures, articulation, accessories, all of that good stuff? All right, you guys. So we have Chopper and Ezra out of their boxes with the family. Not quite complete because we are missing Zeb Aurelius from the crew, guys. So hopefully Hasbro will be working, or is already working, on getting us a 6-inch version of Zeb Aurelius, guys. So as you guys can see, I have the 3 1/4 size Zeb Aurelius there, right there with the crew there, guys. So hopefully we will get him in a 6-inch version very soon to complete our so crew. Getting you back to Ezra and Chopper here, guys. So we're going to get a closer look at both figures, guys. So let's go ahead and get that closer look. Getting you guys a closer look at Chopper. Really, really awesome looking figure there, guys. He is absolutely cool. Lots of weathering and detail on this figure, guys. And we have him plugged in with his third wheel there, which is really cool. And it is articulated. It does roll. It does work. We'll get a look at articulation and accessories in a minute, but he does come with a lot of accessories as well. So I just absolutely am in love with this figure. And again, he is one of my favorite droids in all of Star Wars. So I am ecstatic to get this particular figure in the 6-inch series line, guys. So this is really, really cool. So again, lots of detail all the way around. We have him with his mismatched leg right there. And we'll get a look at the significance of that in just a moment. But getting you a turnaround look at this guy. Lots of detail, scuff marks, mud, dirt, grime, and then all of his other instruments. Really, you can even see one of his articulated on the inside. So that is really cool. Really, really awesome. And then his antenna on the top, which is just absolutely cool. Very, very awesome detail on our Chopper droid. Very, very cool. So now we are going to get a look at the articulation on Chopper here. And Chopper has some really, really cool and exciting features for a 6-inch droid. So let's get a look at some of the features on Chopper, which are really, really cool. So obviously he comes with this typical leg articulation back and forth with the leg, back and forth there with the leg. So that is really cool. You have some articulation there in the feet area. It doesn't twist, but you get a little back and forth to adjust the legs as needed. So that is really, really cool. And then you have the third leg feature, which detracts and comes out as well. One of the accessories provides you with the wheeled feature, again, that rolls out. So that's really, really cool. It doesn't articulate up, back and forth. You kind of have to use Chopper in that manner. Use the body of the figure to kind of get it positioned where the wheel is rolling on the ground, and giving him that roll around look, which is a really cool and unique feature for the droids in the 6-inch line. And then again, it goes, it can hide and go right back up into inside of the droid. So that is really, really cool. So one of the very cool and unique features on this droid is that you do get the extended arms for this particular droid, which is very, very awesome, and they're hidden very, very well. And you have the little arm that comes out to the side, and it's really cool. Arm is articulated. You can move it back and forth. So that is really, really awesome there. And then on the other side, he has his other arm, simply comes out, folds out. Then you can pull it out and position it as needed. So he has his two arms that protrude from the side of his head, which is really awesome and very true to the character if you watch the series. So you also have a third arm that comes out of the middle. And there you have his third arm right there that comes out in the middle. And that is really, really cool stuff right there, guys. Very, very. You also have the articulation in the small arm as well, where you can position it back and forth and move it back and forth. So that is really, really awesome articulation there. So really, really cool stuff, and very nice additions to the figure. Very awesome addition. In the head area, you do also get the 360 spin around for the droid. So really cool. And also This does not, usually on the droids, this would be where you would make the third leg or third wheel in this case protrude and come out. But on Chopper, that feature is not available. You basically have to pull it out. Now, because there is an interchangeable leg right here for the center, and I'll show you why that is when we get into the accessories for the figure. But this does come all the way out right there as well. But it can simply be placed right back in and function as normal, and it does twist from side to side. So that is really, really cool. Very, very nice stuff there, guys. So now we're going to get into accessories, and this particular piece right here is some of the accessories that comes with the figure, and this would be a blast off feature, a rocket feature for Chopper, and it's really cool, really nice stuff. You have a little weathering there to demonstrate, again, more wear and tear, and how patched together, as the description describes Chopper, the condition of this particular droid. And again, this simply plugs into the bottom of Chopper, and you have that blast off feature from Chopper, which is really, really cool. Very, very awesome stuff. And then again, you can adjust it where it comes in and out as needed. So that's really, really cool stuff. So very, very nice addition. So in addition to that particular feature, you also get this somewhat of a blast off stand that comes with Chopper, as well, as I'm sure many of you have seen in the promotional pictures. So it is a really cool addition again to the figure. You simply insert the blast into the hole of the stand, and there you have Chopper blasting off. Really, really nice, very, very cool addition to the figure, and really makes for a very, very nice presentation sitting on your shelf. So that is really awesome. In his blast off pose, really, really cool, very awesome stuff, guys, and a very nice addition to this particular figure. Your wheel, third wheel there, and then the leg that you can actually switch out for Chopper that matches the other leg. This would be, if Chopper was facing forward, this would be his left leg that matches his right leg. The leg on the left hand side of Chopper there is different, does not match his right side. But in one of the episodes for Chopper, I believe in the last season, we learned how he obtains the matching left leg. And it's kind of a cool little side story that just gives you a little more background on Chopper. To switch out the leg, you simply pop off that leg, and then you insert the matching leg. Very cool. Kind of a Build-A-Droid type of feature for your 6-inch Chopper droid. And now you have a matching leg Chopper, which is really, really awesome. So that is really, really cool. And more scuff and detail on that leg as well, guys. All right, you guys, and now we're going to get you a look at Ezra Bridger in the Black Series 6-inch line, guys. So let's get a closer look at Ezra Bridger. All right, you guys, and getting you a closer look at Ezra Bridger. Really awesome stuff there, guys. And they give you a lot of accessories. You get his sword, his unique saber, as well as his Imperial Academy training helmet there. So that is really cool. You have his very cool design on the back side of his jacket, which is really awesome. His belt, and very nice features all in there. So that is really, really awesome. features there, guys. You have his holster right here as well. So that is really nice. Very, very awesome. And again, you have his sword, which kind of looks like a stapler, like a staple gun. But it is really cool and unique. It also is a blaster as well for those who are unfamiliar with Ezra and the features for his unique lightsaber. And again, you get a good look at his helmet. And that is a really, really cool accessory for the figure, guys. And then in the face sculpt, so for the face sculpt on the figure, you get a really cool mixture of the cartoon version of the character, but with a realistic look for the figure, without it being based on any one individual actor. So that is really, really good, I think, face sculpting for a cartoon character, and kind of bringing it into the real world, so to speak. So that is really, really cool. The detail with his green gloves, which is really cool. I like that as well. The detail on the belt. And in the leg area, his shin guard and knee guards. So that is really, really awesome stuff. So for articulation, Ezra's going to give you an elbow bend that goes up about that far. He's going to go straight out for you about that far, so that is really cool. He goes out to the side about that far for you, so that is really nice articulation right there, guys. The twist is going to be in the wrist right there, so that's really cool. The twist is also in the elbow, so you get nice action right there. And then of course you get a 360 action right there in the arm as well. In the leg area, he's going to kick out for you really well. There is a little bit of disturbance with the attachment with the holster right here. So it will probably only stay, he extends way out, but because this holds it back, it will probably only stay up about that far up for you guys. And then in the knee bend, he's going to go up about that far, but again, the holster kind of brings it down a little bit because it pulls down on it. So he's probably only going to stay up, you know, in any pose that you can get him in with his knee up about that high, guys. He's going to go back about that far with the double joint there, guys. So that's really cool articulation right there. Really cool. Is in the thigh right there, guys. So you get the twist in the thigh. In the ankle area, he's going to go down for you about that far, up for you about that far. You get a nice little rocker right there in the ankle. Very, very cool stuff. And then off to the side, he's going to kick off to the side really, really well. And the holster is not a problem off to the side. It doesn't pull it down in that motion. So that's really cool. Very awesome stuff. Area, he's going to go down for you about that far. Back about that far. Your range all the way around, pretty decent. In the head area, he's going to go down that far, look up about that far. Nice range left to right, very cool. And then you do get a little bit of the motion in the neck where you can adjust the head left to right and pose them as so. So that is really cool articulation there with your Ezra Bridger 6-inch Black Series figure, guys. Really, really cool. So when the hilt is not ignited, it does sit on the belt with the little hook through the hoop right there. So that is, again, a very nice feature for the accessory. So when Ezra is using his blade slash blaster in its blaster mode, he's going to hold it in this manner. As you can see, the blaster tip is right there, guys. It does double as a blade slash blaster, and this is how you would use it in its blaster form. So that's really cool, guys, and that is very, very nice detail on the hilt slash blaster for Ezra's very unique lightsaber hilt. So that is really awesome. Ezra's helmet, again, his Imperial Academy training helmet. Really, really cool. Very awesome detail on this thing, guys. A very, very awesome accessory. The first of its kind, if I'm not mistaken. So it is very awesome to get this particular accessory with your Ezra Bridger, and makes this figure a very significant figure in the Black Series line, guys. This is just a really awesome accessory. And then, of course, the helmet fits very nicely over Ezra's head. Really cool. So now you have him with his Imperial Academy training helmet ready to go. Just really, really awesome stuff. Very, very nice line. Very, very nice, guys. Look at that. He looks absolutely cool. So, very cool stuff. There it is. Very awesome figures, man. What do you say we get these guys into some photos with a little special effects, a couple of stormtroopers, put them in some action photos? Let's take a look at that, guys. So there you have it, guys. Our 6-inch Chopper and Ezra to come that much closer to completing our crew of the Ghost, guys. So very cool stuff. Very awesome figures. Lots of features with both of these figures, guys. This is really awesome stuff. Definitely both of these figures are a must-have for your Black Series line. Even if you haven't watched the series, guys, you definitely want to have these figures as a part of your collection. So, guys, there it is. Ezra and Chopper. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you picked these figures up? Are you going to collect these figures? Have you watched the Rebels series? What do you think of Chopper? Is he one of your favorite droids like he is one of mine, guys? Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.